Two of the 8 shootings from the weekend happened in city parks. Crime Tracker 10's Lacey Crisp asked Columbus police leaders what's being done to protect parks this summer.
Two deadly shootings in Columbus City parks that happened hours apart that claimed the lives of 2 people. This comes after new division leaders pushed for Parks Patrol last summer. Parks in the city were packed Saturday. By Saturday evening, dozens of shots were fired in 2 parks. 2 people were killed in 2 separate shootings that night. Last summer, new police chief Elaine Bryant announced a Parks Patrol after 2 high-profile homicides at Bicentennial Park and the Far East Side Rec Center. Both of those homicides remain unsolved. Columbus police leaders say they are asking officers to patrol the parks, but because of staffing shortages, they won't have a dedicated program like they did last year.
I mean, it's devastating for any adult, child, but for a child to not be able to safely play in a park and see a body or crime scene tape is tragic, and it leaves unfortunately a scar that we don't want that to happen to children, let alone adults either.
So we don't have a dedicated parks detail. We did that last summer. Beginning in late June, we started a parks detail, which was officers on bicycles going into each park. And we will eventually utilize that, likely with Safe Streets later in the year. Those numbers will likely also be diminished.
And Columbus police leaders say they are hiring officers from other departments, and they've added an extra academy class, but those officers will take months to get trained. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
So far this year, there have been 36 homicides in Columbus. 63% of those cases have been solved. At the same time last year, which was a record-setting year, there were 64 homicides.